RO-Scale videos are back, and this game is called RO-Scale Rails of Unionville. And here are the rules or something like else. It's not a new game or something like this one. So even though I'm absolutely gonna be following the rules back in 2021, I just followed the rules in railroad situation at this time. So looks like I'm in this transport into another game like something like other RO-Scale games for something like this. Here's are the RO-Scale Rails of Unionville rules, and before we're going to update log for this time. So we got 7 different rules in this game area. So the first rule is do not delete other people's trains, only to do so if they are derailed. The second rule, do not spawn for just trying to do this. Do not spam spawners, do not hack or exploit the trains or this experience. Do not bully people or threat them, just like they absolutely trying to road rage for just something like this, for a railroad rage for just something like it's got to be ruined for something like this. And the next rule is do not ask for admin as well. Don't leave trains running or on the tracks when you leave. Do not go into the admin room or the owner only area. So as well. So that's all the 7 rules. And the new rules should be coming throughout for just no speeding against for the speed limits at this time for just something like this. So the next thing is going to be update log as well. So admin only area shed has extended new stations, South Unionville station, more trees, fall update, GS4s had their whistle sounds, and new New York City Hudsons as well. So even I say, and looks like it's absolutely fall update is over because November stands for it is a pre-winter season against well. So I guess I'm not have to start for a locomotive trains, but I have to start for just all around the road. So it's time to take a tour with myself for this one. So starting at the spawn moment. So if you want to delete trains, you'll need to click until it turns transparent and released. If you try to click this train right here, hold and try to do this. Click and hold before it turns transparent, because I'm absolutely really smart at this moment. So looks like I don't want to delete trains as well. So even there must be train crossings, there must be a little town of suburbans as well. So it's not just like suburbans, it was just like for a loud house reference. Now it looks like it's pretty not so much as well. There must be a Family Guy as everything as well. So it's absolutely kind of just try not to find out as well. So this must be a great experience that I'm gonna be trying to do for it. It was his house for something like else, and his home for just using for just like a delivery truck. And looks like everything should be gonna be trying to do as well. To start this, we're absolutely starting in the tram station, which will lead us everything starting in the sheds or everything as well. So looks like there must be a freight yard. And another thing should be going to be doing for Unionville ice refrigeration. So there must be kinds of just going to move into another place. This must be a freight area. So another ways until front of the Union station, it should be going to be somewhere in the Game Pass's way. So the hidden way is there must be the Game Pass owner only area. So another one is the admins only. That must be the GM bus by the General Motors against well. So it won't be absolutely for just as well. I cannot able to think. So I think I just gotta be remembered this kind of just old bus like a GM or something. So looks like we're getting out of the site. It won't be absolutely trying to make or something very serious whatsoever. So this is the freight area, and that must be the junkyard, as we all know what it is. And looks like there must be derailed trains whatsoever. So I'm just gonna be deleting one train at a time, and it absolutely nailed as well. So looks like that must be the farmer's field, and that must be the trees one. So as well. So the next thing, it must be the Unionville Central Station as well, and there must be the steam area, and it does feels pretty loud as well. And there must be the Game Pass inside of this station as well. So in this yard, for by the way. So there must be other kinds of passenger yard as well as we're gonna keep on out. There must be a workspace for every updates as the last couple of these things as well. So moving on into our glorious bottom as everywhere. So if before we're gonna be moving throughout for this yet. So maybe I think I should able to get for a premium mode. And looks like these trains are absolutely spam for these much. Looks like I'm not pretty sure these things are way too much before I have to clean it up. Just before that, if you want to delete some trains, you have to click and hold before the trains and the cars might able to delete. Including cars, you can absolutely click and hold with these cars and absolutely delete as well. This is even works, and I'm just using to turn the mouse cursor on for just something like else. So click and hold like these, and click and hold like these cars as well. If you want to click some other trains, if you want to delete some, just click right over here and hold. So if they turn into a transparent and release it, and the train got deleted as well. So there must be two 611s. Wait, there's one 611 and there is 587 as well. So it looks like we're going to be keep on deleting some cars, as I'm going to be right back at this moment. Once I clean up every mess except for the Norfolk and Western and the streamlined coaches as well, such as the Empire State. So let's move on into another one. And there must be the Game Pass train. I think this is admin only's train. Do not enter unless you're an admin as well. So it looks like we're going to get out of here. This is the streamlined railroads or railway. I think it will absolutely try to do so, as well as we're gonna get far as we possibly that we teleport into another station as well. And because of the teleportations, won't able to get work for so much for some other railways only for this time. So looks like this is the South Unionville station, which is the big things such as well. So I won't able to shrink and turn into a small things like that. It should be able to get for around things even smaller railroads or railway. It should be gotta be for railway trains only for this time. Now it won't be necessary at all, so this must be the under development zone. So let's get right back into this one. And before we're gonna be end of this video for right now, let me use for teleportations to full constant spawn. And this is the full constant spawn for just right there. There's the steam spawn, rail yard spawn, and Unionville as well. This is the Unionville, the main town himself for just an eye. Unionville Central Station. This is where I just never gonna be live right over here. So this is not absolutely never leave for this in the train station. This is where I get off or getting on the trains or something like this. South Unionville Station. I think if you're going down into South Unionville Station, you're absolutely pretty feeling such a very worst at all. So looks like we're absolutely get right there to the diesel spawn. I guess this train is here for a rescue, for just gonna be old Chasey Jones rescuing some old passenger cars, or just like a nickel plate road 765, just gonna be trying to get away from something like this. Here at the freight yard for something. I think it's got to be the end of this video. So I hope you enjoy for this video for just right now. So if you enjoy for this kind of for a very long video for this time, so make sure you leave a like and subscribe and click that bell. And as always, I'll be see you in the next part, starting with the diesel or steam. So this game should be linked in the description below as well. So and there must be an industry info. It won't be absolutely trying to do so as well. Thanks for watching, and this is TurboConcept signing off, and I'm gonna be talking to you guys all later in the next one in next couple of few weeks. Cheer out.